everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Halloween to everyone. Hope everyone has a beautiful time and dress up really nicely. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Give us clear and concise messages, Spirit. Give us something that we can see, hear, and feel. And let's see what's going on with the collective. Whoops. Wow. These cards are like out of hand tonight. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Don't forget to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. We're using the After Tarot. Then we're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. Then we're going to be using the Messages of Love Tarot. And then we're going to be using some of these new cards I got there, like Positive Messages. Okay. And first card is, King of Cups. Divine Masculine is in his feels right now. Yeah, you know what? A lot of them, they're trying to act like everything is okay. They're like, I'm sure some of them went to these Halloween parties and, they showed themselves or whatever. But you know what? When you look at them, you look at their faces, they're not happy. They're not happy at all. Some of them probably indulging in their alcohol. Some of them are like putting on that fake face. But you know what? They're missing their divine feminine the same way she's missing them. And you know what? He feels really bad. He's in a lot of emotion. He feels a lot of regret. He's missing her. He's like, oh my God, I had the greatest thing that ever could happen to me in my hands, and I let it slip away. So even though you may think that they're having a grand old time over there, they're not. They're trying to put on that brave face, but it's really not coming through the right way. It isn't. Yep. All right. Thank you, Spirit. The next card out is, but this is what they want with their divine feminine. They want to bring a brand new 3D stable beginning with her. They love her unconditionally, and they want to take care of her unconditionally. Okay? Yeah. He wants to grab her and take her right through this little path back here. Okay? And he knows that he loves her. He cares for her. He knows all the things that have come in between them. But you know what? He's getting rid of all of that because he is tired of being over there in disaster. He's tired of living day by day, without her. He wants her in his life, and he feels her in his life. Every day he's thinking about her, whether it's a waking hour or a sleeping hour. He knows her and he feels her and he wants her. Okay? And he's going to have her. He's not going to give up until she's with him. Okay? Next card out is, I told you, he has that regret and that grief, sorrow. He feels like he's that guy drowning over there in the river. Okay? But you know what? If you notice, he was focusing on those 3 cups that have fallen. But if you see in this After Tarot, he's actually turning around and looking at the 2 of Cups. Because he knows that they're twin flames, that he knows they're soulmates. He knows that this is the person he's meant to be with. Okay? But he has to build up that courage and that strength to say, you know what? I don't care what any of these other people say. I'm going to do what I want to do, the things that makes me happy. And if that's me going and being with my divine feminine and discarding all this other stuff, I'm going to do it. Okay, so right now he's planning. Right now he's in that planning stage where he's going to, come up with that plan and just come back and just, tell her all about what he's been doing and also tell her how much he cares about and how much he loves her and how much he wants to be with her. Okay, next card out is, because he knows, like I said, he knows that there are a twin flame soulmate connection. He can feel her, he can see her, he can hear her. There's no connection in his life he's ever had that has been like this for him. Okay? He never had one like this before. He can't believe it. Okay? When he first encountered his divine feminine, he never thought she would be this important in his life. He thought it was like a wham bam thank you ma'am, and it was a person that was going to be over. Just like all those other tricks that he used to have. But he found out completely differently that this person is the person that's destined for him, the person that makes him feel $100, $1,000,000, and also the person that has made him strive to be a better person. Yeah. Next card out. Now that was the Gilded Tarot. That was the After Tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot. First card out in the Gilded Tarot is, yep, it's the Nine of Pentacles. This is how he feels about his divine feminine. Okay? He feels like she's beautiful. He knows she's single. He knows that she's together. He knows that if he doesn't move quickly, he knows somebody else is going to swoop her up from him. So you know what? He knows that he can't just sit around and not do what he's supposed to. If you notice, there's a lot of butterflies in this picture along with her. Those butterflies indicate transformation. He's changing his whole life. He wants to change and become a better person because for himself as well as for her. Okay? Next card out is, yep, because this is his destiny. They are meant to be together. Okay? And they're going to be together. They are 100% going to be together. Okay? Yeah. He loves her. He cares for her. He only wants her. There may be tons of people around him, but he doesn't want any of those people. He only wants his divine feminine. Okay? She's the only one that will do for him. Okay? Next card out is, yep, Knight of Swords. He's going to come rushing in, and he's going to tell her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And he's going to tell her what he's been doing over there, what took him so long. He's going to tell her how much he loves her, how much he cares for her, and how beautiful and wonderful she is to him, and how she actually has helped him to change his life and become a much better person. As you can see, there's a lot of blue. That blue is for him to get his communication together. And also, the blue is for his communication, and the blue is also for his emotions. And as you can see, he has that gold armor on because he's healing. But you know what? He's still a little bit guarded because he's been hurt. He's been hurt before. And you know what? He's looking at his divine feminine. He's like, you're the only one who could really do me in. You could really do me in if you don't want me. And that fear has got a hold to him where he thinks that, she's gone and he's never going to have a chance with her. Okay? But Spirit is showing him he has to open his mouth. He has to come in, he has to tell her the truth, and he has to tell her exactly how he feels. Okay? Next card out is, yeah, but this is the problem right now. This is this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in his mind. Okay? It's like a seesaw. Yeah, he's like, oh my God, what if she rejects me? What if she doesn't want me? What if she doesn't feel the way I feel? All these what if, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. He has to stop trying to think for others and just think for himself. Spirit is guiding him for his own self. You know what I'm saying? He's destined to be with divine feminine. This is a destined relationship. So therefore, the sun is here. It's going to be good. It's going to turn out okay and fine. But you know what? He has to get a set of kahunas, and he has to come back and he has to tell her all of those things that he needs to tell her. Okay? And the only one that could do it is him. No one else can do that for him. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay, now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. The first card out is, yep, this is what he wants. He's going to be begging for her to give him a second chance. Okay? He's going to be like, please, 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 I screwed up. I didn't know what I was doing. I love you. I care for you, and I only want you. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just beside myself. But you know what? As long as he comes with the truth, a lot of these divine feminines, they're going to give him a chance. They're going to let him come back and prove himself. Okay? Yeah. Then the next card out is chemistry. Yeah. The attraction you feel is mutual. It's true. They both love and care for each other and want each other as strongly as the other. Okay? But his fear is stopping him from coming in and telling her what he needs to tell her. But you know what? A lot of them, they're going to overcome this fear. That's why you see this Knight of Swords. They're going to come rushing in. There's going to be a epiphany. Something's going to happen. There's going to be a tower moment. And something's going to happen and tell him, you know what? I got to go. I got to do what I got to do. I got to stop playing this game with myself. And I got to say, forget everybody else. Let me do what's best for me. Next card out is, passion. It says, try something new you've never done before. Divine Masculine has so much passion for Divine Feminine. He never felt like this about anyone before. Okay? And he's been with quite a few people, But you know what? When he encountered her, he never thought she would be so important in his life. He never thought she would have the pull on him that she has on him. Okay? But he has found out as time has gone on that she is the person for him. Yep. He loves her like he's never loved anyone else before. Okay, next card out is, this is his problem. This is the fear that keeps coming up to him. Rejection is actually divine protection. Yeah, right now, he's still healing over there. Okay? He still has to go through a little bit more. But you know what? Before you know it, that epiphany is going to happen, that aha moment. And once it does, he's going to come rushing in just like that Knight of Swords over there. Yeah. Next card out is, and he's going to accept it because everything happens for a reason. That's why he had to go through those paces over there, because he knew that that this was destined. Okay, Spirit has prompted me to take this last card on the bottom, and the last card on the bottom is exactly what I've been saying throughout the whole process. This is fated. This is a destined partnership. So, without a shadow of a doubt, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are twin flames. They're soulmates, and they're meant to be together. And they're going to be together, okay? He just has to finish healing over there and come in and tell her exactly how he feels and the things that he cares about and the things that he wants, okay? Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here, okay? And thank you, Spirit. Now I'm going to see what positive affirmations Spirit has for us, and then we're going to close the reading. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. He wants a second chance. He has overflowing chemistry and passion. He knows it's a fated, destined partnership. He knows that, the rejection is just fair that he has. And he knows that he's going to totally accept the situation and come to her and love her and care for her. Okay, the first card out is, I open my heart to the amazing opportunities that are always open to me. Yeah, this is what he's learned how to do. He used to be quite selfish, quite self-centered, that ego and all of that. But you know what? He's becoming a lot more humble now. Through all of that awakening, through his spiritual lessons that he's learned. And he's finding out now that, you know what? I got to open myself up. If I want to be happy with my Divine Feminine, I got to open myself up and become a better person for me as well as for her. Okay? Next card out is, I am kind, compassionate, and I choose to generously share my love and joy with others today. This is what he's working on. He's working on coming to Divine Feminine and tell her just that. Yeah, because he only loves her. He only wants her. Okay? Even if he's around a million different people right now, they don't mean anything to him. He knows what's in his heart and who he wants and who he loves. Okay? Next card out is, I have the freedom to enjoy present moments, knowing what I want is on the way. Yeah. He's working very hard to come back to his Divine Feminine and to love her, care for her, and be with her. Okay? I see there's a rainbow flag here. So some of these relationships are same sex. Not all of them, but there are a few out there. Okay? So just putting that one out there. This could be man to man, this could be woman to woman, or this could be woman and man. Okay? But some of them are same sex. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we need some more cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. And there's our next card. Next card out is I breathe and inhale peace. I breathe out and exhale worry. Yeah, this is what he has to do. He's been so worried that he has to find the perfect words for divine feminine. He has to say the right thing, or she's going to just kick him to the curb. Okay? But you know what? A lot of them don't understand that, whoever, because this is destined, they're going to have to work on it, and it's meant to be. So therefore, he's just got to come in. He has to be honest. He has to be truthful. And you know what? Like, they're starting from square one, a lot of them. So he's gonna have to start from square one. They're gonna have to go out on dates. They're gonna have to talk to each other. They're gonna have to have a heart-to-heart conversation about the past. They're gonna have to do all these things that may not always feel the greatest, but you know what? When it's all said and done, they're gonna be the best, loving, unconditional love, trusting, honest couple that could ever be. Okay? Next card out is I release all fear and doubt. I am safe. This is that self-love and self-care that they both have to do before they can come back to each other. Okay, they have to love themselves and care for themselves. Okay? And he has to release all that fear and doubt. And he has to know without a shadow of a doubt, this is his twin flame, this is his soulmate, and that they're meant to be, and that, you know what? Come hell or high water, they're going to come together and they're going to love each other and care for each other. And they're going to make it through all of this stuff that they had to go through to come back together. Okay? And the final card out is I am joyful and healthy and I am blessed. Life is good. So a lot of them could be working on working out. A lot of them could be seeking out some counseling. Some of them could be going to rehab. Some of them could just be meditating or walking in nature just to find themselves. Because you know what? A lot of these divine masculines, they were living as yes men or yes women. They were not living authentic lives for themselves. They were always busy. Somebody else was telling them, go here, go there, do the other, and they were following. But now their eyes have opened and they know that they need the self-care and the self-love in order for them to come back and have that passionate second chance beginning. Okay? And that's what a lot of them are going to do. That's exactly what a lot of them are going to do. They're going to love themselves first, care for themselves, and then they're going to come back and love their divine partner, and they're going to care for their divine partner. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for letting everybody come here today. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.